Acne is a problem that you and I can relate with, right? Because we've all had it at some point in our lives, and it really sucks and it really affects our self-esteem because we don't like what we see in the mirror. So when you're trying to eliminate acne and get clear skin, it's important that you develop a holistic action plan instead of just relying on face packs and face creams. Yes, they do have their place, but for a lot of people, it's just not enough. You guys need a more complete solution, and the best place to start is with your diet. Your diet plays an important role in regulating your hormones, and that's important because if you have imbalanced hormones, especially a hormone called androgens, then there is a high chance that you're gonna get acne. The reason is excess androgens can cause the sweat glands on your face to enlarge and produce more oils. It can also speed up your cell turnover rate, leading to the accumulation of more dead skin cells. So when you have more oils and more dead skin cells on your face, it creates a breeding ground for bacteria and thus acne. That's why teenagers tend to have acne issues, because during puberty there is an increase in androgens. But if your acne doesn't clear up as you get older, it might be an indication that you are overproducing androgens. And the reason this is happening is because of your diet. If you eat a high carb diet, or if you're eating too much sugar and processed foods, then your body will produce more insulin. And this increase in insulin will cause an increase in androgens. So you absolutely need to go on a low carb diet or even a zero carb diet if you can do that. This one thing alone has helped so many people to get rid of their acne. I also want you to avoid sugars and processed foods as much as you can. If you're someone who has a lot of dairy products like milk, cheese, and even whey protein, then you might need to get rid of it. Why? Because it can give you really bad acne like cystic acne and all that. So I want you to experiment with no dairy products. The last thing that I want to talk about in nutrition is vitamins, especially A, E, and D. These vitamins will help regulate the oil production on your skin, and it will also help in reducing inflammation, redness, and irritation on your skin. So try to include foods such as carrots, egg yolks, cod liver oil, and fatty fish like salmon. And as for vitamin D, just go outside and get some sunlight. But if you can't for whatever reasons, then take a vitamin D supplement. Once you have your nutrition in check, you will see a big difference on your skin. There's no doubt about it. But there is a lot more that you can do to really get those benefits. So these are 4 lifestyle changes, which is really gonna help you out, and I want to quickly go over them. 1. Reduce your stress by doing things like meditation and breathing exercises. 2. Drink at least 3 liters of water. 3. Do some physical activity every day. This can be playing a sport, going to the gym, doing body weight exercises at home, going for a walk, like it can be anything. And finally, at number 4, go to bed at around 10 or 11 p.m. and get 8 to 9 hours of good quality sleep. Now, I know that you've heard this being said 8,000 times, but are you actually doing all 4 of this? Because these are fundamental lifestyle changes which will not only help you get better skin, but it will also improve the quality of your life as a whole. So we've covered nutrition and lifestyle, but there is one more pillar when it comes to clear skin, and this is perhaps the easiest one of them all because it only takes a few minutes to do. But the benefits you gain from that are huge, which is why you really want to make this a habit. So what I'm talking about is a skincare routine which will give you most of the benefits that you're looking for. And this skincare routine is going to be very simple. You just need 3 products: a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. In the morning, you will wash your face with a face wash and then apply moisturizer and sunscreen. In the evening, you will once again use a face wash and a moisturizer, and if you want to, you can use a retinol as well in the evening. But be careful when you're using a retinol because they can cause dry skin and even skin peeling. So if you want to use a retinol, it would be a good idea to consult a doctor for a dosage that is specific for your needs. There's one more thing that I want to talk about, and this is something that you should try as a last resort with the consultation of a doctor. And that is very, very, very important because this thing has a lot of side effects and you need to handle it with care. So this is isotretinoin, or a more common name would be Accutane. Despite all the side effects, Accutane works really well in the long run for a lot of people. But at the same time, it's not worked for some people, and it's kind kind of ruin their health as well. So I want you to do your own research and consult your doctor, and only then use Accutane. Like, I get it, some of you really want to get rid of your acne because that's actually affecting your self-esteem and your happiness. But medical treatments like Accutane is best kept towards the end when nothing else works. Until then, I want you to try the methods that I've said in this video because it will work, okay? Trust me, it will make a huge difference. Just keep sticking with it and it will do wonders. Now, before I say thank you for watching, I want you to look at this video on screen. This video will give you a simple plan to get an aesthetic physique at home. It's a pretty straightforward process and I can guarantee you that it will work. It really will. So if that sounds interesting, then watch this video next. Thank you for watching.